What's going on, everybody? Welcome in for the win. I'm Sinister. So I was having a lot of fun on the Cyclopean realm, but me and all my wisdom was also enjoying exploring new worlds, checking out the world gen, and just kind of messing around. And at one point, I created a world called the Realm of Cyclones, and I mistakenly deleted the Cyclopean realm instead of the Realm of Cyclones. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to continue, but that's okay. We'll be able to start something new. I was looking. I found a few options. I think I'm going to use this infinite planets for my own personal save, but we're going to go to the Destined land, and we're going to go in Bibbledom. I like Sling Fainted, meh, but Bibbledom. I like that. So we're going to go, and we're going to start off here. Um, it's got Flux Layer, no Aquifer. We're on frequent resources, so I think there's more or less copper, iron, silver, a little bit of everything. I'm just gonna verify that my audio is all on and working. See, desktop audio is so quiet. I don't really want you to hear too much of that. What about the music though? So yeah, I picked up this decent area with some water and fishing options, which I'm gonna definitely do some water stuff this go around. Fair bit of trees, because I seem to get lucky and not have much luck finding coal. Um, so I'm just wondering. I think eventually I'll maybe build something up, but I think I'm going to go straight down in this case. But what I really like to do is I just like to throw out a few zones right off the bat here. So let's do our quick pen and pasture. Just basically makes it so your animals aren't going to roam around everywhere. The cats and dogs can do what they want, but I'm just going to throw every other animal in there so they're not causing havoc inside my base. I like to put a garbage dump, even though I rarely use it. Doot, 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 doot. I'm gonna put a gather fruit area just because, you know, it's gonna drop. It's gonna come in handy. It's not super necessary, but from what I noticed, this gather fruit is different than plant gathering. If I select plant gathering, they're going to chop down a bunch of these, but that's not what I want. So we'll just chop down these 3 trees here. Give us some trees. And then I like to keep the stairs centered. I've kind of like to do a 3x2 for my stairs. Ooh, that's really close to the water. Well, that should be all right. But no, let's not do it there. Let's put it on this side here. Actually, let's just put it down here. Yeah, that gives us a little space to work. 2, 3. Let's go down this far here. Okay, and then I also like to set up a zone out here. Just a small one for now for refuse. And then, I mean, I've yet to actually have to deal with too many corpses. But let's set a corpse one as well. So basically, oh yeah, and then I like to do really quick just to keep it really close by. Wood. So all of a sudden they should start doing some stuff and things. We also want to go and to labor kitchen, and we don't want them to cook the helmets because we lose the seeds if they do that. Yep, those are okay. And then what I like to do is I like to turn, we go labor, yep, we go to miners. I always seem like to turn my metal crafter and my mason as well into Miners. I think we start with 3 picks, so they should do some stuff and things. I guess I could have made the stairs priority, but they're doing it now. So we got sandy loam, silt, rhyolite. I don't even know what rhyolite is. So let's go and then we'll dig out. Dig out this layer down here for our mining. I mean, planting. And we'll dig out that layer. Cavern floor. Right. So I'm pretty sure we won't be able to. Yeah. So we can't put a farming. Oh wait, is my cursor actually working? Workshops. Farming. I was trying to get this to work the other day and it would not appear. I don't know if my game was bugged, but I was actually going to try out some macros, which I'm not going to focus on right this second here. Okay, so this is where we're going to set up our main building area. This is where we're going to set up our gardening area. So first thing I do down here is we're going to make a new stockpile. We're going to do a custom. We're going to go food, and this is going to be seeds only. So on the right hand side, nothing else is going in here except for seeds. And then I haven't really worried too much about what's it called? Fertilizing. But I was hearing that it's like 15 is a good layout. So we're going to mine that out for our garden. Or our, yeah, for our, I guess it's kind of a garden, but our farming. We're going to put a farm, workshops, farming, farm plot. Do I have to use the cursor when it's active? Maybe I do. Farming, farm plot. Building present. What kind of building is present? Yeah. Okay. So workshops. I guess I might have to play around with this a bit more. Oh, is it? It's not showing me the outline. Anywho, they're gonna till that. And then basically for now, I just want that. We'll just do this whole area here. And then we'll put some shops on either side. So we'll get them to mine out that whole area there. That's done. And then so we want plump helmets. We're going to fertilize maybe eventually just because I should learn everything. Plump helmets. So plump helmets all season. That'll get them working. We'll get them, that'll get them fed. And as they're digging this out, we're going to add a stockpile here just to get it going. And we're going to custom stockpile. We'll do all, and then we're going to do no stone, no wood, no refuse, no corpses, and no food. Yeah, that's okay. That'll be that. And then we're gonna go workshops. We want to get a carpenter going right away. So we'll put our carpenter there, select, see what cobaltite, making furniture. Okay, we'll see what that looks like. They're mining out. Okay, and then we're gonna need workshops. We're gonna also need our stone worker, and we'll also do that as a cobaltite. So You know, I almost like that better than Jet. Like Jet's got kind of like a purpley. Like this is to me, this is like black. Okay. So right off the bat, we want you to be making. I like to do 3 beds to start, and then we also are gonna need barrels. Barrels. Bin, bin, barrel, barrel, bin. Okay, that'll keep them busy there for a bit. And then we go back to our stockpile. We'll just expand this even bigger now. Let's get it there and there. They can bring more stuff in. And then we're gonna need we got our carpenter, we got our stone worker, then we're gonna want crafts after they prioritize digging this one out. Wait forever to dig that one piece. Okay, workshops. Wait, I did stone worker, I did carpenter, yes. So crafts, we're gonna want some mugs. So we're going to expand this even more. So let's dig down one more layer. Oh, my dog. Just gonna let him make noise. I'm so tired of trying to sit down for. Look at, I made it 12 whole minutes before I got interrupted. So if you can hear that, I apologize. But okay, where are we at? So add new task, rock, mug. I'm gonna repeat that just for a. Oh wait, can I do? I want to save that. Does Rhyolite have a purpose? Nope. So Rhyolite. So that's a handy feature. I kind of just was exploring and realized that if you don't want to use a certain material, you can specify what they use. So in this case, I like the dark, so I'm going to keep that. I'm moving that out, so it's 3 by 3, so we can get another factory in there. We went down a layer because basically we need a spot where they're going to sleep. So what I'll do for now is just to keep them happy, we're going to place, we can furniture bed. We can keep building and use coaches for bed. We'll throw that down there, and then basically we just set a little dormitory area like that, and then they'll sleep in there for the time being. But at this one, we're going to want a throne, and we're going to want table. I like to make an altar right off the bat. And then we need door. Actually, I'm going to repeat the door, because what we're going to do now is we're going to dig out. I think just wondering. No, we're gonna 3, 3, 2, 2. So then these 2 halls here are gonna be sleeping areas. 2, 3. I found making them 4 by 4 was just too tight. I didn't like the dwarfs being jam-packed in there. Okay, so oops. Wrong screen. Oh, I'm still windowed. Let's get rid of that. I found F11. Look at this guy. Right off the bat, making some masterpiece stuff. Look at him go. Okay, yeah. We're gonna just keep most of the rooms to this side for now. So we want, I like to, oops, that's not right. I have to, it's not right again. Start down low. 3. Boom, boom. So then we go a little bit to planning mode. This is just how I like to do things. So we're gonna have another room there. We're gonna have a hallway here. We're gonna have more rooms there. Gonna have more hallway here. And then same deal here. We're going to make that there. You know what? I think I want to put the manager's office up here. So let's take off blueprint mode. We're gonna build a hallway off here. I'm gonna build hallways that way. But this is gonna be our first office. And then plan a little more. 3. 2. 3. Hallway. So then no, you know what? We're gonna keep all the rooms to the left, and then we're going to make a 3, 2. Make a decent dining hall. So you can go like that with the blueprints. Okay, doors. Use closest material to boop, 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 boop. Okay, so we need 2 more doors. Oh, somebody was telling me, how do we do that? Places. Somebody was telling me you can bind, like, somebody said you could bind, like, F2 to another zone, so we can go to the servers with F1. But yeah. Oh yeah, so now that we got that, let's put, just for now, because this hallway's unused and it's not going anywhere. Oops. Stockpile, accept. We're gonna go food, but then we're gonna go custom. We're gonna say no drink and no seeds. So for now, they'll bring food there. And then we'll make a matching for now. It's gonna get bigger. 7, 8, 9. We want the tavern to be a little bit bigger. Okay, so that'll get mined out. Should be crafting a couple more doors. Yeah. How much mugs have you crafted? Okay, that's enough for now. We'll pause the mug. Stable place to sleep. Okay, I think that's enough doors for now. Cancel the door. Oh yeah, no, now we just need beds. Make infinite beds. And what we want to do is I have to expand stock area for now, but I want to make this now for wood. So hopefully they'll bring some wood closer. So we're going to put furniture, chair in here. And we're going to go door there, door, door. Okay, they're still mining. That's good. That's good. So we can go. I like to plan ahead and polish those two areas of the floor because I don't know if they can polish them after you put stuff down if they're like inaccessible. Maybe they can. We're gonna put table there. And then we're gonna, now that he's about done, we're gonna add a accept custom food, all drink. Okay, like essentially, this is a I think, pretty decent startup. So, we still need to make a still. I just, as soon as they finish mining this out, we'll actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to mine this out right here. We're going to put a still right at the back of our brewery. I mean, our tavern. Because after they're done digging, I'm going to set places. We should be making beds. Okay, furniture, bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll let them make 2 more beds. And then add new task. We need more bins. We need more barrels. So I like to kind of rush to work orders here. That's what the plan of this was. I'm making an effort to make these videos a little bit shorter, just so people can kind of jump in. Whether or not I stream for longer, I'm going to probably do a cut in the video, make it so it's around a half an hour, start another episode. Okay. Bed. Okay, so I think for now, we're going to turn off beds. We got enough beds. Mugs, beds. Okay, so yeah. They're going to mine that out. Furniture, beds. Okay. Let's get a little more into places. Really want you guys to mine that out really quick so I can make a farming, still, select material, cobaltite. And then view stockpile, make this stockpile bigger. Accept. What happened? Oops. Oh man, I always do that. Anyways, they probably just found something or completed a task. Okay, so we go, let's take a overview. Our cart's mainly empty here. That's okay, we're gonna eventually destroy that. So we've got a place for our pets. We've got a place to gather some plants and fruits. We got a place to dump stuff. We're not gonna need a tome. We could do animal training. I don't want to go. Basically, from my understanding, a stray dog is no good. You want at least a hunting dog. But I think then they go out and they kind of roam and attack stuff. I'm not going to worry about that. So we're going to need to basically be making these top 3 here. We're not going to worry about pit, pond, water source, any of that stuff. As you can see, they're going to be... Actually, you know what we could do? We can go like this and create a special stockpile or a dumping... what is it? Refuse? Under refuse, actually, let's go none, bones and shells. I'm going to select all bones and all shells go into that stockpile. And then this refuse stockpile is going to have no bones and no shells. So we're going to be getting some fish mussels as a food source, which is good. Um, so what we will need, let's cancel these, cancel these, cancel these. We're going to get rid of this place, and we're going to make another dormitory elsewhere. We'll probably make it... I think I'll make it not even attached to it. We'll have our dining room expanding. But for now, we'll just go 1, 2, 3. Doesn't need to be long and fancy. Go like that. So that'll be our back dormitory. Okay, so ultimately for our dwarves, we want to make our dwarves happy. So we've got a place where our drinks are being stored and we'll worry about our food a little bit better, but ultimately we want them to have a meeting area. So we're going to select this whole area here. I just like to make it a little neater and get rid of all these because these technically aren't part of it. There we go. So this though is going to be our new inn and tavern. The Mountainous Honeys. See, one thing I'm not huge of, can I change that name? Oh yeah, there we go. I'm not really, I'm not huge on that. I don't want the honeys. The quiet, shameful. What's rear? No. Spongy. No. The scoured, shameful. Okay. We'll go with that for now. Okay, so this is our first inn. We're not going to worry about tavern keeper performer, and we're going to set this as the citizens only. If you leave this, your animals will come hang out. I think they might come hang out this, but we don't want any guests right now anyways. So now our citizens have a place to come hang out, drink, and dance. Ideally, we want to put a coffer with some mugs in it, but we're going to worry about that in a second. We're going to set up our dining hall right hither. Get rid of that extra corner. Maybe we'll just add in that and that and that. Oh, I think they... Oh no, I thought you had to enclose it. But I guess not. But do we have a door? Door. Boom. Boom. No, we don't. That's okay. So now they have a place to eat. What's the rules on this one? I can assign it for somebody specific. I can set it to the inn tavern. I'm not exactly sure if it what that really means. If it's so, I'm not going to do that for now. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to use the multi-bedroom feature. You could go and you could paint each bedroom. See, but that doesn't do anything. If we go to multi and I select all 8 of these, boom, 8 bedrooms created. Okay, so in reality, we got pretty much everything our dwarfs are gonna want, except actually they're gonna want an altar. So, or a room to pray, right? So I think we should do that too. Just this will be the last thing I set up. They're gonna finish up that room there. Let's yeah. We'll pack stuff in here for now. I like to try and keep these rooms like round. Okay. So then we want oops. Door. Make a few doors for me. There's a little lizard. There's a little lizard down there. Okay, so the beds have moved. So we can go furniture beds. Oops. use closest material for the beds is fine. We don't care. And then we want to go furniture, offering place. Clear that. We'll put it right there. Door, door, boom. Nope, still working on the door. Oh, I think it's a dormitory. No, dormitory doesn't need it either anyways. So we're going to slam dormitory around there. So if we have some migrants show up, they can at least boogie on over there. Door. I just like to enclose stuff. Now that we can set up a new meeting area. I'm going to erase that corner and those corners. And then this one's going to be our new temple for no specific deity. Because right now, I think I went preemptive last time and made a bunch of temples for each deity, but I think they petition later on once they actually want it. But there we go. We kind of hit that 30-minute mark, and I don't want to go too farther in. But right now, we should have, as far as I can tell, an area for all the dwarves to be hanging out in, right? They've got their individual bedrooms. We've only got 7 of them. They've got an inn and a tavern hall that's making drink for them. Actually, it's not making drink yet because we want to infinitely brew drink from plant. They're probably going to complain that they don't have enough barrels soon enough. But the last thing, no, you know what? We'll do that at the start of the next episode is worry about work orders. All right, everybody. We'll put a cut in here. We'll stop it up and we'll continue in a bit.